Hey guys, it's Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review on The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 9, called Triggerfinger. That's what the episode's called. And let's talk about this episode. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of action in this episode. We get to see a lot more action than we did in the return of The Walking Dead from a big winter hiatus, which I was very happy to see. A lot of stuff that continued from that episode. We get to see Lori got in a car accident in the last episode. We get to see zombies trying to hit her and try to attack her. And Lori actually holds her own in this episode. She gets a screwdriver or whatever, something in the car, and tries to kill the zombie. She actually has a gun and try to kill the zombie, which I was surprised because we really don't get to see Lori fight that much, and I was surprised how Lori knew how to do that. Lori knows how to protect herself because we really don't get to see that often, and which is kind of like a lot of characters we really don't get to see that with. And then I was just thinking in my mind, Andrea must be really jealous because Andrea is always trying to shoot a zombie. It's like, let me do it. You know, I want to shoot a zombie. Like, she's always wanted to shoot a zombie. She would definitely be jealous. She would definitely want to be in that situation more. But I kept thinking Andrea definitely would want this. But definitely a lot of action on that part. I'm like, oh, is Lori gonna be alive? I didn't even think of zombies trying and attack her. When in the last episode, I'm like, oh, she's gonna be in a car accident. She may lose the baby, or she may be hurt. Never really thought about she's in a car accident. She's not gonna be able to move. Zombies are gonna try to get her. Never even thought about that. So I thought that was great. Also, we got a continuation from last episode of getting to see Herschel and Glenn and Rick. They killed these strangers, and now the strangers group are coming in and saying, "Oh, we really want to see our friends. Just help us." And now zombies are also there, so they're attacking these strangers. And now Rick, Herschel, and Glenn are like, "Oh, we have to shoot these zombies. We have to escape." So they're just shooting the zombies. There's a big herd, and the only one that's saved from the strangers group is this little kid who gets, not a little kid, but just, I guess, teenager, this kid who gets his leg stuck in the gate, and Rick says, we have to help him, come on, we have to help him. And even though they're not trusting him, they're still going to help him just because they're not going to leave him to die. So they, like, put a bandana around his eyes, that way you don't see where the farm is, and maybe get their group somehow to come. So, but they help this kid out, and I think this kid will be a big part in the next couple of episodes. And at least we're getting new characters. We are getting these new characters who could be part of the group, which is kind of cool. So I thought a lot of action, a lot of zombies in this episode, which I thought was pretty cool, which I didn't think we would get to see. And I'm glad we got to see a little bit more action in this episode. Because really, we haven't seen zombies in herds. We always feel like they don't even exist anymore. In Season 2, we really got to see maybe like one zombie, maybe two. But we really haven't gotten to see a lot of zombies like we did in Season 1. So I'm glad that they're starting to do that now, getting a little bit more action. Also, a lot of romance going on. We get to see Shane, Lori. Well, maybe not. I wouldn't say romance, but I would say old romance. Shane still thinks of Lori and says, I love you, Lori, you know. When the reason I want to be alive is because of you. The reason I killed Otis was because of you and Carl. And he still has in his mind, from the first season, oh, oh yeah, you're like my family. He doesn't even believe Rick is there anymore. He feels like you're my family, and I want to protect you, and I know you love me, you know. So, and Lori says, no, I love Rick. All right, now stop it. I love Rick, and he keeps still believing, oh, this is my baby, and. So Lori tells Rick about this. Shane is going crazy. He keeps saying this is his baby. He's really goes over a thin line all the time. He tries to do the best for the group and really the best for Lori and Carl, but always does it in a bad presentation, like Andrea said in the episode. She said he does everything in a bad presentation. That way, all right, everyone hates him, and he says, I'm a loner anyways. You know, me and you, we're loners. No one cares about us. We're outsiders. But really, he's just doing everything in the wrong way. Yes, he's trying to protect Lori. He's trying to protect Carl, but he does everything in the wrong way, making everyone hate him. So maybe he's not going to change, but definitely from the last part of the episode, we're going to see Rick and Shane really butt heads a lot in this next couple of episodes, and I know that for a fact because we get this. I think for a fact that's going to be a big part in the this portion of the seasons that they're gonna butt heads because Shane believes that he loves Lori. Well, he probably does love Lori, but he believes that Lori loves him back and all this. So, but Rick really loves Lori. That's his wife, and he's gonna protect Lori and do anything for Lori. So that's gonna make them butt heads, and I'm excited to see what happens. I do believe that it's Rick's kid, but it could be Lori could be lying also, but probably not. I still think it's Rick's kid, and I don't think it's Shane's kid, even though Shane does believe that. But it could be a big twist if it is Shane's kid, so you really never know with this show. But definitely a good episode. Maybe not the best episode of the whole season of the whole series. It still doesn't compare to episode of season 1. But still, I feel like it is getting a little high pace. We're getting to see strangers. We're getting to see, well, new people. We're getting to see action. We're getting to see more zombies. So definitely a lot more. It was a lot better from the last episode, which they just talked about stuff we already knew. So definitely a good episode. I give it 4.5. If you're not watching Walking Dead, it's a great series. And I think definitely for the next couple of episodes, it's going to be great. Hopefully we get a lot more action like we have been getting in this episode with zombies and everything. And I think that should be interesting. And tell me what you guys think in the comments below of this episode. Triggerfinger, I think it's bringing a lot of stuff into the next episode. And I'm just excited to see who will win, Rick or Shane. But I think Rick, he definitely has his head on straight. And he could definitely, he deserves to be a leader because he has his head on straight. He does everything in great presentation, and he knows what he's doing. But in a tough situation, he's gonna kill a zombie. He's gonna kill a stranger, like we did see in the last episode. So I think he's the best leader. Shane, who knows? Who knows about Shane? But Shane, I think that's something that's interesting about his character. You have no idea what he's gonna do next, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see other characters also. Andrea, Glenn, Daryl. He did a lot in this episode with Sophia's mom, and they had a big fight. And I still don't understand, like, why is Daryl, like, he's really upset about Sophia, and you can see that. He's definitely the one that's most upset about Sophia. And I'm excited to see them talk a little bit more and see why he was so upset about Sophia. And because it seems like he said, you don't even care about Sophia. You didn't care if she died. And now you're always getting everyone else's business because Sophia died and you have no one else. So I love Daryl. He's my favorite character. And I'm excited to see what happens with that in the next couple of episodes. Definitely great stories, and definitely planted a lot of great seeds for upcoming episodes. Really liked it. 4.5. Better than last episode. And this is Comic Goon. I hope you enjoyed. In the description below, there'll be a link for my Twitter, which has topic videos, which will have my upcoming topic videos, upcoming comic book reviews, and just comic book news also. And also don't forget to follow my other YouTube channel on Twitter. In the description below, there'll be a link for that also. And just have video news I'll be doing there. I hope you enjoyed. I give this episode a 4.5, and I'll do another Walking Dead review next week, well, next Sunday when the next episode airs. See you guys.